Welcome back. Find the integral e raised to 7x sine 5x. E raised to 7x sine 5x. Let fx be e raised to 7x. Gx is the antiderivative of sine 5x, that is negative cosine 5x over 5. Then f prime is 7 e to the 7x. G prime is sine 5x. Integral fg prime is fg minus integral gf prime. Fg prime is e raised to 7x sine 5x. Fg e raised to 7x times negative cosine 5x by 5 minus integral gf prime. G is negative cosine 5x over 5. F prime is 7 e to the 7x. So notice that negative and a negative is a positive. 7 here and a 5 here, that's a constant. And now you are here with e raised to 7x cosine 5x. We started with e raised to 7x sine 5x. Now we have this quantity. So this requires another round of integration by parts. Let f again be e raised to 7x. G is now antiderivative of cosine 5x. So that's sine 5x by 5. F prime is 7 e to the 7x. G prime is cosine 5x, derivative of this. So what do we have? Integral fg prime is fg minus integral gf prime. F g prime f g minus integral g and f prime. So that negative is negative, 7 above, 5 below, e raised to 7x sine 5x. Aha, looks like we have turned around back to e raised to 7x sine 5x. This is very good. Everything else as it is with a negative here, mind you. Okay, that's important. So we go back to our original question, e raised to 7x sine 5x dx. That's what we had, plus 7/5 e raised to 7x cosine. We worked this out and we got this part. Now distributing, you get the first term as it is. Second term has a 7 over 5 and a 5, 7 over 25, minus 7 over 5 times 7 over 5, e raised to 7x sine 5x again. Okay, I hope this is clear. Integral of e raised to 7x sine 5x by integration by parts gave us a term plus 7/5 a new integral. That new integral itself gave us a term minus 7/5 another integral. But that another integral turned out to be the same one we started with. That's all we have done. So, okay, just rewrite things carefully and you land with this. Take this to the other side. This is negative and that is a positive one. When it comes over, it adds to the 1 and that's the fraction you get. These two terms are over here. The integral term is on the other side. Now all I have to do is divide by this fraction. Dividing by a fraction is nothing but multiplication by its reciprocal. Simplify, simplify, and you get the desired answer. So don't forget constant of evaluation. So let's write down the solution. Negative 5 e to the power 7x cosine 5x, all of this over 74 plus 7 e to the 7x sine 5x, all of this over 74 plus constant of integration. Correct. Next, 5 tan inverse arctan of 4y. We saw this just. 5 tan inverse of 4y. Well, tan inverse is Fy. There is no other term. Let's call it 1. There is no other factor. Call it 1. So Gy is y. So that, how did I get y? Y is antiderivative of 1. Okay. F prime is 1 over 1 plus 4y squared, that is 16y squared, and then chain rule gets me a 4 upstairs. G prime is 1. Integral f g prime is fy minus integral g f prime. So, what do we have? There was a 5. 5 tan inverse 4y is 5. F g tan inverse 4y times y minus integral. What is g? Y. What is f prime? 4 over 1 plus 16y squared. So, resolve this. Y tan inverse 4y minus integral 4y over 1 plus 16y squared. All right. You see, you want to use substitution. Okay. So, the denominator is going to be your variable u, whose derivative will be 32y. So I need a 32 upstairs. So I'm multiplying numerator and denominator by 8. That's where this fraction comes in. So I'm going to use substitution. Check for yourself if you have forgotten how to use substitution to find this integral. You're going to set u equals 1 plus 16y squared. Du will be 32y dy. So that integral is natural log 1 plus 16y squared. Okay, everything else is as it is, plus a constant of integration. 5y arctan 4y minus natural log 1 plus 16y squared all over 8. Don't forget to close parentheses and a constant of integration. All right, so all that is good. Last, you want a definite integral, integral 1 to e, 6t squared natural log of t. 1 to e 6t squared natural log of t. So for that we first need to evaluate the indefinite integral 6t squared natural log of t. Write the natural log of t factor first and then 6t squared next. Why do you do that? Because it's easier to find antiderivative of the second factor. F is the first factor, g is the antiderivative of the second factor, which is 2t cubed. F prime is 1 over t, g prime is 6t squared. Integral fg prime is fg minus integral gf prime. F g prime fg minus integral g f prime. So this reduces. You are left with 2t squared. Its an integral is straightforward. 2t cubed over 3. Don't forget constant of integration. So this is your indefinite integral. Now the definite integral is from 1 to e of this. So the limits are 1 to e. So you're going to take this result, evaluate it at e, evaluate it at 1 and find their difference. Natural log of e is 1. Natural log of 1 is 0. So that's all we need to know. When I evaluate it at e, 2e cubed, natural log e minus 2e cubed over 3 minus. When I'm, so this is evaluation at e. When I evaluate it at 1, 2 1 cubed natural log 1 minus 2 1 cubed over 3. So natural log 1 is 0, natural log e is 1. you get 2e cubed minus 2e cubed over 3 plus y plus this negative and a negative 2/3. Common denominator, get a 3 here. 6 minus 2 is 4e cubed plus 2 all over 3. So what is the answer? 4e, whoops, I need parentheses because we have a long numerator. Check. Looks like we are correct, and this was the last problem. So this completes our lesson on section 7.1. Notice all my notes closely follow text by John Stewart. Okay, James Stewart. Sorry, I keep missing this one. All right. So until next lesson, bye.